Hey everybody, so we are on to session 10 of Eddie's How to Dark, week 10 in-game, and so far, no deaths. Yeah, so far so good. Funds are looking pretty good. Nobody's in terribly bad shape. Last we left off, we had just pretty effectively stomped the apprentice necromancer. Anyhow, so we got some things that need to get done. First off, to stay in here needs to get that lethargy cured. So we're gonna go ahead. Do we want to? Yeah, we're not really gonna make diseases cheaper. That's good enough as is. All right. So while we're at it, let's see if anybody has quirks that we want to lock in. It's honestly very tempting. Dismas has that quick reflexes. That's pretty good. I might want to get that locked in at some point. Ditton is pretty good. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's check our stagecoach. Okay, so we have a Houndmaster with Beast Hater and On Guard. That's pretty awesome. Wow, we also have a Man-at-Arms with On Guard. And we have a Highwayman with On Guard. Well, does the Bounty Hunter have On Guard too? He doesn't. That's too bad. That is amazing. So we have three very attractive heroes, and unfortunately not enough deeds to expand our barracks right now. So who's kind of lackluster right now? Yeah, I am willing to let Poignant go if it means we're going to get a new Man-at-Arms that has On Guard to lock in. So Poignant, you're done.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I think I'm going to stick with Dismas for now, because Dismas, he's still got the quick reflexes. It's not quite like On Guard, but quick reflexes is consistent. So that'll get us some places. No cheaters, women's phobe. And either of our arbalists or either of them might want to keep both of those. They're both pretty good. Still really want to keep the antiquarian or occultists or either of the occultists. Fragile, hagiomania. Yeah. Let's get the nice damage buff. He's the one with the accuracy. He's the one that I think I really want to keep, and I'll just get rid of that automatophobia. Because if there's any class that I want more than one of, it's probably Houndmaster, especially if that one happens to be coming with On Guard. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and hire Turnabout.
May be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
You know what? We already got the other Vestal. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to use... Oh wait, I have two characters named Hughes. Oops. Yeah, Villa Harden, I think I can let go of. So that means we can get
the lame horse,
Mortimer in here.
nor the broken man.
All right, so one of them we're gonna go ahead and get locked in. Which one do we want it to be? There we go. Sort by level. It's gonna be one of my new guys. I think the one I'm gonna want to go ahead and get. Yeah, the one I'm gonna want to go ahead and get set up is Tornabut, this new Man-at-Arms here. So we'll go ahead and get rid of Lygophobia while we're at it. Get that locked in. Alright, anything else we can upgrade? We've got some portraits, we've got some crests. Can we upgrade the guild? Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and foot the bill for that. Bump up our training regimen. We're one step closer to getting that maxed out, and then we can start hard charging Instructor Mastery. But that's pretty much going to do it. Alright, cool. Got some things we're probably not going to use, but we can worry about selling those later. So let's see what looks attractive. Hey, we have a medium difficult... Oh, the camouflage cloak. That's really good, but I definitely don't have any characters capable of taking that on. Short mission in the Cove. Medium. That's short. I hate short. Okay, so we have a medium mission into the Wheel that we can go into. The trinket isn't great, but what the heck. Alright, so we want to get some new guys in there. Do we want to try and squeeze some... Yeah, she's got Wheeled Explorer. Let's bring our friend Ashwil, our antiquarian here. We can pretty solidly put her in the back. We already have a good Houndmaster, right? Alright, yeah, let's put her in rank 3. We'll put Ditton in the back. Also have Wheeled Explorer there, which is good. Mustel, yeah, we'll go ahead and bring him along, because he's mighty strong. Yeah, Wheeled Adventurer. Yeah, I think we may as well bring Fitzalan as well. Just about everybody here except for the Houndmaster is specialized in dealing with the Wheeled. So that's pretty good. Okay. Trinkets. Okay, yeah, and I'm going to be eager to explore the Antiquarian's camp skills. So let's, we know who we're bringing. Let's see how we can buff them up. So Ditton already has her skills pretty well upgraded. Let's go ahead and amp up those satchel charges. Yeah, we can't upgrade this anymore for the time being. Mustel, let's go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, we're just going to upgrade everyone's weapons, and Mustel, I think, newly hit that level, so let's get Hound's Rush up, let's get Blackjack amped up. Let's have him pick up his self-heal and learn that. You know, Mustel is definitely a character we're going to be investing in the long term. Do we want him to have Whistle, or do we want to go ahead... yeah, let's have him go ahead and learn Whistle, too. So that's probably the loadout we'll go for our rank 2 Houndmaster. Fitzalan, he's going to be up front. Let's go have him amp up Collect Bounty, as well as Uppercut. Do we want him... We'll go ahead and upgrade the Mark as well. We're probably not going to be using it very much. Ashwil, Fortifying Vapor. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Protect Me applies a pretty good buff, so let's go ahead and amp that up. Yeah. Okay, that'll bring, upgrading Festering Vapors will bring it up to 2 Blight, and that's potentially good. As well as, minus Blight Resist, which is, you know, that'll be great for our Plague Doc there. Oh, right. And weapon upgrades. And for the, Antiquarian, we're definitely just, we're not gonna upgrade her. Oh, wait. Wow, that ups her speed by a ton. So we're thinking about that. Let's just make her a lot less fragile and a bit dodgier. How about? So we'll upgrade her armor. And now we'll go ahead and get down to business. Let's start, move resist, move skill chance. What the heck, we'll drop that on the Bounty Hunter. Probably also go ahead and give him the Eldritch Slayer ring. Just so we can get that much more damage in on those annoying fungus creatures. Nah, you know what? Forget the unmovable helmet. The Bounty Hunter, we're going all in on damage. He's going to carry Dismas's head with him, too. And probably take a lot more stress for his trouble. For the Houndmaster, he's already pretty fast, but we definitely want him to have as much stun chance as possible. So let's give him the Dazzling Charm for bonus stun chance, and let's just give him some bonus damage as well. Give him that damage stone, that's pretty good. For Ditton, we definitely want Ditton to be as fast as possible. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's, instead of the Dazzling Charm, let's give him the Beast Slayer's Ring, and he can really carve up those any spiders or enemy hounds we run across. As ever, let's put the Dazzling Charm on our Plague Doc. Get some consistent stun. What the heck? Let's just put some extra dodge on our Antiquarian here, because that couldn't hurt. And so that will do it. We're ready to provision. Onward. So as ever, we are going to bring a full stack of shovels. We do not have a dedicated healer, so we are going to buy all of the food. Some anti-venoms, because those are nice, some bandages. Definitely going to bring herbs this time as well. Forgot to do that last time. A couple keys. We don't really need holy water. Let's just remember to bring some torches and hope we get some good loot. Antiquarian should have us covered for that. But we are ready to march. As ever, dead air and loading screens. Those are always great for videos that you're posting to YouTube. Help people out.
I knew all these
Okay, and hey, nice. We got some scouting chance right off the bat.
My own ambitions.
Need to explore 90% of rooms. So that room off to the side there is probably one I'm going to ignore, because I know I'll have to clear an obstacle to get to it. We have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 rooms, which means we can safely ignore 2, I think. And we'll still get a mission complete. Wow, that was fast. Apparently the Collector is about as surprised to see us as we are to see him. Yeah, this will be a good... So the Collector, he has a chance of showing up anytime your inventory is more than half full. The Collector is very tough. He summons some really nasty critters. He's basically a random chance mini-boss. He is pretty rough. Unless you know how to deal with him. Something you might notice about the Collector is he's got good stun chance, but he doesn't have perfect stun chance. About 50% stun resist, and that's going to become a thing real quick, especially since we surprised him. So we'll go ahead and... he resisted the Blight. That was pretty good. So out comes the Blackjack. Uh-oh. This might not go as planned, because I was really counting on that Blackjack shot stunning him. Oops. Alright. So this might actually be a proper Collector fight. I was really hoping to just shut him down and, Raffle Stomp him. Oh, I get another chance to stun him. Sure you can. There we go. Not having any of your crap this turn. But now his stun resist is much higher. But that's okay, I can still stack some blights on him. Oh, here we go. And here comes the collect call, and out come his minions. Alright, so here's the thing about the minions. The only ones of his minions that can hurt you are the collected highwaymen. Those things are really rough. Yeah, they're scary. In the meantime, we can still just keep stacking damage over time effects on him. Let's see here. This is rough. You know, I think we're just going to want to, for now, we're just going to want to get whatever damage we can in on the Collector, because he will break out some other really nasty moves on subsequent turns. Good as our odds of bringing one of these suckers down. Not great. Now let's get some damage in. They're not, his summons aren't, well, okay, the highwaymen, which are the ones that actually deal damage, aren't very fast. And guess who's in the back rows now? Two of our major damage problems, so we're just going to let them hang out in the back there. We are going to make sure, well, okay. Ah, great, and Well, if our Houndmaster had connected with that attack, we would have made sure that we weren't taking any damage this round. No such luck, I guess. Well... Yep, we're definitely going to be taking a hit there. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's go ahead and stun him and shuffle him back a couple spaces. Stun, stun. Let's just keep having our Antiquarian. I think it's going to earn our keep by continuing to chunk blight damage into, yep, there's the headhunt. That can inflict, yep, that can inflict some pretty nasty bleed. Alright, so it's not going to be terribly useful to try to stun these guys, because the Man-at-Arms is already stunned back there. Collector's got really high stun resist right now. But we can put some more damage over time effects into these guys. Alright, come on, this time for real. Bring down the Collected Highwaymen. There we go. Much better. He's stunned. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, he's got high stun resist, so uppercut's probably not going to be very good. But just maybe. Nope, not picking him off in one turn. Too bad. Okay. 13. You know what? Just keep shipping more damage in. Let's make sure he only gets one more turn. Show collection. Okay, that's low damage ability that causes a little bit of stress. It's honestly not that bad. Headhunt. Okay, yeah, now I think we've got this in the bag, because now the Collector is going to die at the start of his turn from damage over time effects. Now is probably as good a time as any to start using Battlefield Medicine to remove some of that bleed, because our damage dealers will probably go before the Collected Highwaymen. Yep, there we go. And that's it. There's nothing else that's going to deal damage to us. Yeah, he will guard and try to buff the Collector, but at the end of the day, all that's going to accomplish... Well, it's going to accomplish nothing, because he's just going to die at the start of his turn. So we use Fortifying Vapors. And there it goes.
This is how a life is taken.
Alright. Let's clear the bleed on the Antiquarian, and we'll just... As soon as this Collected Man-at-Arms goes, he dies. Such is how neat damage over time effects can be. Just go ahead and patch up that little bit of damage you've taken. Lick Wounds. Lick Wounds is a very good self-heal. And that's it. And hey, we got the last head. Unia's head. That one's really good. You know, that's good enough. What the heck? Let's put that on the Antiquarian and have her heal skill be pretty good. So yeah, that was a little scary, running into the Collector just there. I was kind of hoping to just shut him down and have that fight be a non-issue, but what the heck? We got to show you how you deal with a Collector fight when it happens. Probably should have used some doggy treats during that fight. You know me, I always forget to use doggy treats. But you know what? I'm not going to forget during this fight right here. Dog treats are going to happen. So as ever, Plague Doc is going to open by stunning the back ranks. I could have him stun, but I think it's going to be better to just have this guy... yeah, let's get some damage in there. And... Bounty Hunter. Well, he can render him useless for at least a turn. resisted the blight, but he's now has that minus blight resist debuff on him. Roping swipe. That's probably going to chunk some damage into us. Alright. So now we probably can't stun those guys, but we probably can lay down Plague Grenade and blight at least one of... Nope. No luck. No luck at all. Alright. Let's try and uppercut that one. Stun him, shuffle him back into the rear spaces. Let's get the Festering Vapors happening on, still resisted, but is... Okay, so we can definitely polish that one off.
Give them no quarter.
Don't seem to get crits when I want to, because I really like having those fungal scratchers in the back ranks. Mark Prey, okay, which means he's about to get wrecked. Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do this? Stun. Yeah, our odds of blighting these guys aren't great, so let's just stun the fungal artillery back there, and maybe we'll start cutting up. You want to blackjack that one? Blackjack is really good. It would definitely stun him if it connects, but I also just want to start hitting these guys. Yeah. It's worth a shot. Hey! Flight connected! I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this team comp is for dealing with this these enemies. Okay, and that was a pretty nasty hit. Okay. Alright. I have a plan. So we're going to start just by finishing that guy off. Down he goes. Okay. He's got stun resist. What the heck? Let's try and blight this thing. And it worked! I can scarce believe it, but it did. Okay. And it resisted that one. Mark Prey, okay. Continue to mark the Bounty Hunter, and I just need my Bounty Hunter to go first, so we can uppercut that guy. There we go. That will leave him pretty useless for a while. Okay. Just need to get about 6 damage in.
As the fiend
or crit.
falls,
That works too.
hope blossoms.
Okay. So I think the thing to do now... Let's get some healing in. Probably can't stun him. Let's just... Okay! Might just deal enough damage to bring him down anyway. I kind of forget that he's got a whole bunch of damage. Hey, a rare antique! Nice, those are worth 1,000 gold, which is cool. Pretty sure I said at the beginning of that fight I was not going to forget to use the doggy treats, and I definitely did. Wow. I'm really bad at that. What did he learn? He didn't learn a dang thing. He learned something he already knew. Okay. Cobwebs. We use bandages on that. Alright, Onyx, yeah.
First test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we got a trap up there. Fortunately, our steadfast hound can sniff it out. Is that a blank room? No, that's a treasure room up ahead. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make use of some food, I think. There we go. Let's top off some health before we go in there. Okay, doggy treats. We're definitely going to use doggy treats this time, because those are bandits. And bandits are not to be trifled with. Alright, so once again, we're going to open this up. Actually, could we be just killing those guys? Not very. Okay, so we're going to open this up by stunning those two folks back there. Okay, alright, doggy treats. Definitely a thing that's happening this time. We're going to Hound's Rush that Fusilier back there. Bang! That's exactly what we wanted to see. Okay. Let's put some vapors. Light that cutthroat back there. Put him more readily in range of, okay, could I... Yeah, my odds of stunning this guy are actually pretty good. So I think I might want to try that. Shoryuken. Resist. But he did stun him. Alright. So that means these bandits get no actions this turn. And we took one of them out. Pretty good opening round. Alright, so once again, that doggy treat buff with that very handy plus accuracy and plus damage is still active. So we're going to bring down that cutthroat. Aw, yeah. Praise the steadfast hound. So we probably can't stun this guy. We definitely can't stun that guy again. But we can mark him. Marking him might not actually be necessary. It might just be better to just hit him. For all that, like, plus damage he's got, especially against humans. Yeah, that was pretty good. Taking out more than half the health of a size 2 enemy, that's pretty, you can't really argue with that. Okay, so let's... Guys are probably only going to get one more action anyway, regardless of whether or not I blight him. So let's go ahead and just chip our health up a little bit. There we go. It's pretty good. It's going to do a point-blank shot. That's going to be a lot of... Okay. That could have been much worse. Yeah. Heal him up. You know, I think I could blackjack him and stun him, but, yeah, you know what? Let's mark him. Houndmaster's gonna say, "Hey, Bounty Hunter, get this guy." And the Bounty Hunter apparently will acknowledge that, and, yeah. That's a lot of damage. That's good. Okay, so we definitely want to make some room. Really want those deeds. What can we drop? Okay, well, maybe some scouting chance will offer some insight into what we can drop. Okay, I'm gonna say let's drop the bandages, get the deeds. I really don't want to drop anything else. I'll forgo the emerald for now. I don't like it, but I don't want to drop too many of my supplies just yet. Okay, more crests, more deeds. We don't really care about the jade. Not valuable enough. Okay, so we got a whole lot of nothing coming up, so that's great. That gives us room to explore and collect. Stashed heirlooms, crest, deeds, busts. I'll go without. Okay, hunger check. Yep. Kind of hoping we find a beast corpse somewhere along the way. Use herbs on him. Explore this room, why not? Right, Houndmaster. Pretty handily deal with the trap. Houndmaster can very consistently knock out traps. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just let it get dark, and then once I get that room over there that we have scouted out, I'm going to camp. Because camping, whenever you camp, that automatically refills your torch. Yes, I know beasts will fight harder in the dark. Fortunately, we don't have any beasts coming up. The other thing is when you go dark, you get more loot. Some players espouse doing dark runs. You know, and just sort of... Damn, that's another hunger check? Crap. Not what I was hoping for. Okay, well. Scouting, what's up ahead? Still a whole lot of nothing. What the heck? So I'm probably not going to feast because our stress is not that high, and we probably want to conserve some of this food. Gonna use the firewood, so we'll do a normal fooding. There we go. Recover a bit of health. And And let's make use of some of these skills. So Hound's Watch, first and foremost. Surprise chance is pretty excellent. Self-medicate. So what's this random trinket? I have to try this. What's Trinket Scrounge? Oh wow, it literally produces a random trinket. That's kind of incredible. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Therapy Dog. Reduce some stress. Therapy Dog is super good. Let's go ahead and lay down some tracking, too. So we have lots of good surprise chance coming up, and that actually still leaves one point of respite left we can use for a resupply. Hey! Wow, and she just pulls out some food she was holding. So yeah, that's pretty great. Let's rest. The other great thing Hound's Watch does means we don't get jacked in the middle of the night. God, the Houndmaster is so good. Hey, food and gold. Love it. Okay, there's a trap. There's the trap. There we go. Houndmaster deals with it. Now we've got some space freed up for loot. Kind of wish we had that emerald right about now. But it's lost. We want to ignore that unless we have holy water. Even then. Okay, is this going to be something... Not something worth using a doggy treat on. 2 spiders is, not a big deal. Alright, there we go. Yep, not much to say. Festering vapors. Yep, that'll do it. And... let's just punch the spider to death, because it's funny. Hooray, more food, more antiques. I feel kind of silly, because now I almost definitely could have gone for like a full feast and completely healed up and healed stress too. But I didn't know I was going to find that food. Hey, pack has a map inside. What does it tell us? Anything good up ahead? Any treasure? Not really. Just a whole lot of nothing. Damn. Well, hunger check. So I guess it's good we've got that extra food. Oof. This is gonna be rough if we, don't come out of this with some good loot to show for it. Was really kind of hoping we'd find some... Hey, there we go. Can use some antitoxin on this luggage. Come on, show us something good. Okay, Cress. Alright, not bad. Not conjuring up a very good haul, I have to say. Oh, scouting. Yep. Oh, jeez, still just nothing up there. It's kind of a disappointingly empty run past... Oh, hey, here we go. Some cultists and some undead? That's a weird one. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we manage to blight the Acolyte... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just make sure that Acolyte dies. Yep, that'll put him in range of damage over time effects. Okay, so our bounty hunter might be able to take out the brawler, but he can definitely take out the bone rabble. So down they go. And what the heck? Let's Fatid Sensor and chip some blight into that cultist brawler. Brawler will run for the old gods and miss. Hooray!
The slow death, unforeseen.
And won't be long now. Not much else to say. And sure you can. Okay. Good. Okay, we found another rare antique, so that's good money.
Slow and insidious killer.
Kind of hoping there's at least one more room battle up here. Preferably one with treasure in it. Hey, a beast. Use herbs on this. Get food.
If
there
only
we go.
treasure could staunch the flow of
Do us
Otherworldly
a lot of good.
corruption.
We've been getting tons of hunger checks, so I guess I really can't complain about finding lots of food. Hey, there we go. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna hit that last room battle because we're still in good shape. That's a beast corpse that... There's 2 beast corpses for food that I don't need. Ugh. Well, bought a lot of supply items that I ended up not needing. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, let's get on with it. Fortunately, Ditton has that on guard and a speed buff charm, so blinding gas ought to shut those 2 down. So if we can... Nope, we're not gonna... If I can get through this fight without anybody contracting rabies, I'll be pretty happy. Alright, so come on, doggy treat, let's get that bonus accuracy, and let's bring that one hound, that rabbit dasher that hasn't acted down. Yes! That is what we wanted to see. Yes, I know. Just heal yourself up, I guess. Yeah, crit heal will remove some stress from her, so that's good. That's good. Alright, come on. Let's bring these guys down before they can do too much more damage. Let's do this. Doggy tree buff still up? Yeah! Alright, come on. Just no rabies. That's a crit that might mean rabies. Nope, just bleeding and some stress. She's fine. Alright, we got this. Just the light. Okay, come on. Take him down. Yes! Okay. Some more gold, another minor antique. Not really the haul I was hoping for on this mission, but whatever. Let's have our antique dealer drink from the fountain. And hey, that removes some stress. So we didn't get a huge haul, but hey, look at this. Bounty Hunter only has 2 stress. The Houndmaster only has 5. Antiquarian came out of this adventure with less stress than she started with. And about everybody in this party is looking around at all the horrific corrupted mushrooms and corpses with sentient mushrooms growing out of them and going, yeah, this ain't so bad. So now we call it a day.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Yes, yeah. Okay, not a horrible haul in terms of treasure. Let's see what we got in the way of quirks. Dud hitter, that's... we might want to get rid of that. That's amazing. My god. Lastel is just a gem. I don't know how he's doing it. Okay, we're gonna want to get rid of that Dacnomania. Okay. We're gonna need to get more cells available in the sanitarium soon.
And the pistol. A fitting end to my folly.
Yes, I know.
And a curse upon us all.
It's very tragic. Okay, can we... We still don't have enough deeds to upgrade the furnace. But anyhow, I'm getting ahead of myself. So we definitely have quirks that we want to lock in and quirks that we want to remove. But hey, wasn't a bad run. Let's hope we can make another good one like that happen. In the meantime, have a good one, folks.